In a small town filled with ordinary people and quiet struggles, lived a young girl named Emma who carried big dreams inside her heart. Emma was in her early 20s. She lived in a small rented house with her parents and her younger brother. Her father worked as a clerk in a small private company. His salary was very low, and most months were difficult for the family. Still, he never complained. Every morning, he quietly left for work with tired eyes and returned home exhausted. Emma loved her family deeply. She had many dreams. She wanted to buy a big house for her parents someday. She wanted her father to stop worrying about bills. She wanted her younger brother to study in the best school in the city. But as the years passed, those dreams slowly started fading away. Every time Emma tried something new, someone discouraged her. "You can't do this. You are not smart enough. People like us don't become successful." At first, Emma ignored those words, but slowly, those voices became part of her thinking. She started believing that maybe success was only meant for lucky people. Maybe rich people were born different. Maybe she was not good enough. And little by little, she moved farther away from her dreams. One evening, Emma's father returned home from work looking more tired than usual. His shirt was wrinkled. His shoulders looked heavy. Emma quickly walked toward him. "Dad, are you okay?" she asked softly. Her father forced a small smile and placed his hand gently on her head. "I'm okay," he said with a tired smile. But Emma understood. He was tired, not just physically. He was tired of struggling every single day. That night, Emma could not stop thinking. She quietly left the house and walked to the nearby park. The cold evening wind touched her face as she sat alone on an old wooden bench. The park was peaceful, but her mind was full of noise. What if I can never change our life? What if my dreams are impossible? What if my fate is simply bad? Tears slowly rolled down her cheeks. For the first time in months, she felt completely hopeless. A few minutes later, a young man walked past her. He looked around 26 or 27 years old. He was well-dressed, calm, and respectful looking. As he noticed Emma crying alone, he stopped for a moment. Then slowly, he walked toward the bench. "My name is Ayan," he said gently. "I was passing by and saw you sitting here alone. Are you okay?" Emma felt nervous at first, but there was something sincere in his voice. After a short silence, she replied softly, "My name is Emma." For a few seconds, she stayed quiet. Then suddenly, all her emotions came pouring out. "I feel like my life will never change," she said with tears in her eyes. "No matter how hard I think or try, I always fail. I want to help my parents, but maybe I'm just not capable enough." Ayan listened carefully. He did not interrupt her. When she finished speaking, he smiled gently. "Emma," he said, "success is not only for lucky people." She looked at him silently. "Most successful people were once scared too," he continued. "The difference is, they didn't stop trying." Emma listened carefully. For the first time in a long time, someone believed in her. Ayan looked at the dark sky for a moment before speaking again. "4 years ago, I was exactly like you," he admitted. "I also believed that success belonged only to lucky people. I used to blame my fate for everything." "Then what changed?" Emma asked quietly. Ayan smiled. "One day I realized that nothing changes when you keep doubting yourself. So I started working hard. I failed many times, but I kept going." He looked at Emma and said, "Sometimes the biggest enemy is not failure. It is the voice inside your head telling you that you are not good enough." Those words touched Emma deeply. That evening, they talked for a long time. Before leaving, Ayan gave her his phone number. "If you ever need encouragement," he said, "you can call me." For the first time in months, Emma returned home with a little hope in her heart. The next morning, Emma woke up with a different feeling. The problems in her life were still there. The financial struggles had not disappeared. But something inside her had changed. She no longer wanted to give up. That same day, Emma applied for several jobs again. Days passed. No replies came. Old doubts slowly started returning. But this time, Emma refused to quit. Whenever negative thoughts entered her mind, she remembered Ayan's words. The biggest enemy is self-doubt. 1 week later, her phone rang. "Hello, is this Emma?" a voice asked. "Yes. You recently applied for a job at our company. We would like you to join us from tomorrow." Emma's eyes filled with tears. For a few seconds, she could not even speak. After the call ended, she immediately called Ayan. "I got the job," she said excitedly. Ayan laughed warmly. "I knew you could do it." That night, Emma saw genuine happiness in her parents' eyes after a very long time, and that happiness became her new motivation. Months turned into years. Emma worked hard every single day. Along with her job, she continued her studies and learned new skills online. There were still difficult days. Sometimes she felt tired. Sometimes she failed. Sometimes she cried silently at night. But now, she had changed. Earlier, failure used to stop her. Now, failure pushed her forward. She slowly became more confident. Her father proudly introduced her to relatives. "That's my daughter," he would say with a smile. Those words meant everything to Emma. 3 years later, Emma was working in a large company with a very good salary. The company provided her with a beautiful house and even a car. Her younger brother was now studying in one of the best schools in the city. And her father? For the first time in years, he looked peaceful. Emma often remembered the hopeless girl who once cried alone on a park bench. She could hardly recognize her now, because the girl who once doubted herself had finally discovered her strength. One peaceful evening, Emma and Ayan sat together on the same bench in the same park where they first met. The cool wind moved softly through the trees. Emma smiled as she looked around. "So much has changed," she said quietly. Then she looked at Ayan with grateful eyes. "I achieved all this because of you. If you had not talked to me that night..." Ayan gently interrupted her. "No, Emma," he said softly. "You achieved this because you chose not to give up." Emma became emotional, because deep inside she knew he was right. Ayan smiled and looked at her carefully. "Emma," he said, "I have seen your strength from the very beginning." After a short pause, he continued, "And I want to spend my life with you." Emma's heart stopped for a moment. Ayan slowly held out a small ring. "Will you marry me?" Tears filled Emma's eyes again, but this time, they were tears of happiness. With a smile, she nodded. "Yes." Sometimes life makes us feel weak. Sometimes failures, struggles, and people's words make us doubt ourselves. But real strength is already inside us. We just need to believe in ourselves and keep moving forward. Because hard work, patience, and self-belief can change even the darkest chapter of life. And sometimes, the moment you stop doubting yourself is the moment your life truly begins.